fucking credits, asshole.
You get no credits.
No, we don't do college credits here. No.
Oh.
You are not slaves or prisoners of war. You are merely student athletes. What's the difference? Not much. Anyway, howdy everyone, I'm the Shadow of the Hawk, and welcome to episode 13 of Sword Coast and Sorcery. Ignore the little pitter-patter. No, that's not even applicable here. Discussion. It wasn't really a discussion because you only got laughter and myself talking like a madman, but you know. Speaking of madmen, right beneath me, we got Lake, played by Rivers/Gray.
Hello. It's been a while. I've been obsessed with fucking Space Marines 2 recently. I've been dying of heresy.
Most people are. What's your chapter? What chapter do you like the most?
Oh god. My current favorite is the Salamanders, at least for right now.
Respectable. I don't need to do anything drastic. To his right, and also the chat's right, is our resident tiefling, aka Nisa, played by Daphne.
Hi, kids.
All right, now I'm going to ask Daphne this question. What is your favorite Space Marine chapter from Warhammer?
Oh.
I don't think she does that. I'm going to be real. I don't think she knows what Ultramarine. I don't even think she knows what an Ultramarine is. I'm going to be real.
All right, so we'll just say Mortifactors and move on. How are you doing today?
Doing fantastic, really.
All right. And then above her, to her left, we got Ilias, played by Cornelius.
Good afternoon.
You okay, man? You sound sick. Tired.
Oh, no, I'm a little bit pissy, that's all.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah.
Cry about it.
I'm gonna repeat the question for you, even though I know the answer. What is your favorite Space Marine chapter?
Space Wolves, and then Salamanders.
What was the first one?
Space Wolves.
Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
All right, and then finally, last, certainly not least, Doug, played by Bullsax Glory, aka Sax.
AKA Saltius the Incorruptible, Master of Sanctity and Second Command of the official Blood Ravens server. And Blood Ravens.
Evidently, he's a magpie. Good to know.
A thief is a thief is a thief.
I'm not even mad, they're amazing.
Doug, does that make you a gypsy by chance?
No, I don't.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
It's classified.
I mean, ethnically, culturally, personality.
Was a thief always a thief? Says the cop to the black man.
No.
Hey, listen.
HR.
It don't matter what color the bag is. Trash is trash.
Oh, wow. I like that.
How am I not the first person to get racist on this fucking panel? Why?
Simple. I'm chronically online. It was bound to happen.
Here we go. Marzan is DMing me.
And also, I've been absorbing myself in nothing but Space Marines. They're basically gigantic space crusaders, more or less.
Yes.
Racism
Absolutely.
to the maximum.
Would you like me to describe the creation of the Space Marines?
I'm fully aware of what the Emperor has done.
Wow.
A man in the middle of nowhere Earth after the collapse of humanity spoke to his best friend and went, I want to make 20 and a half big buff men and 1.5 femboys. And so he did.
Oh my god.
Just 1.5?
That's not even that
Probably
far off.
Sanguinius is half. According to Gaunt, Sanguinius is half.
That's not even that far off.
That's sad.
I can kind of imagine it after them all, having a puff of the ganji, being like, no, but imagine.
Yep. And as we all know, there are 3 leaders of the Hydra Dominatus. There is Alpharius, Omegon, and the unnamed one.
Yeah.
That is canon, even though it's not canon, even though I made that up on the spot a few years ago. Anyway, who would like to give the summary of what happened last week?
It's canon. Absolutely.
Oh wait,
a
wait,
lot
wait,
of
wait, wait.
a lot of
Hold
shit
on.
talk
Hold
mostly.
on, Doug. We gotta. It's Women's History Month. We gotta give respect to the women.
Oh,
Welcome, Marzana.
okay.
Nah,
Sorry
don't
for being
want to.
late.
You're good. I imagine it was something to do with children or chickens or goats. Don't worry.
There's a stomach virus going through the house.
Oh, shit.
Phenomenal. I
Ooh,
love
yeah.
that
I'm
for
okay,
you.
but the kids, yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that for
check.
you.
Checks
I can't
out.
wait.
That
I
checks.
don't.
Are the
That's like
chickens?
the worst time, especially with children.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'll take that as the
Great.
chickens are fine.
Chickens are fine. We've got 5 baby chicks, and they're all doing great.
Oh.
Now, so we kind of went around the horn, and I included a question of the week. Because Space Marine 2 is out. And before, I need a caveat with loyalists, because I favorite Space Marine chapter.
Mine?
Yes.
And it has to be loyalist.
Mostly because everyone else said
And-
loyalists.
Kirk Harridan's Astra. Easy.
I was gonna say, and it has to be like 40K, not 30K.
What was like the one that like mostly spies, like the cyan ones? What were those called again?
Alpha Legion.
Right, those were good too. Those are like my second favorite. I like
Those
those.
are that's the Hydra Dominatus, and I would have accepted that as a loyalist
My
Space Marine.
second favorite is Ultramarines, and I don't give a shit what you have to think about that.
They're blue collar as
Okay.
fuck, but that's also good to see.
I like them too.
I
But-
love Robot Girly Man.
Rowboat Gorilla Man.
Space Sharks are very much like loyalist Night Lords, so it's close.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
100%.
I would agree.
Loyalist
I've only gotten to
Roadbeaters.
40K recently, so I wouldn't know this. Has we ever like? Do we even have like a game where we play as dreadnoughts, or is it just the Terminators? Because if there's one,
So, I don't think there's any game where you can play as a dreadnought, but some of the strategy games you can control.
There actually is dreadnoughts in the first Space Marine.
Like you can. Oh, really? Or was that a Oh wait, was that like a special
It
mode?
was a-
like
It was like
Juggernaut?
it was a special PvP mode. Yeah, it was basically
Yeah,
Juggernaut.
it was the Juggernaut. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I never played Space Marine 1. I was a child when it came
Oh,
out.
I
too
was
young.
I was second in command of the Blood Ravens and Space Marine 1 community.
damn.
Hey,
We are
yeah.
back from the dead. I just came out of retirement. This is why my Twitter just got redone.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Next
I'll
up, we're
quickly-
returning to Primarch. Good luck.
I'll quickly answer the question. And I'm going to get shit for this. My favorite loyalist chapter is the Dark Angels because the drip is awesome and I'm edgy. And
Why did the
and
Dark
if I
Angels
need-
wear bone white armor? Why?
they actually have 3 color schemes. And if I have to pick an actual loyalist chapter, not them who are kind of wishy-washy on that, I'd have to say the Soul Drinkers.
That's
Yes,
Oh.
They are technically
That's a
loyalists.
good too.
Fuck you. They are loyalists. I don't care what you
Had-
say.
I had you pegged for a Lamenters fan.
I mean, I'm also
Yeah.
I'm Soul Drinkers or Marines Malevolent. One of those two.
Okay, well, Marines Malevolent is pretty cool.
They're based as hell. Yeah. All right. So who? Actually, we should probably wait for Marzana to. Yeah. She's getting a drink. I was gonna say let's do the summary, but she was not here, so she probably would benefit from the summary more than anyone else. Because I feel like Daphne's getting left out of the little conversation, not really being a Warhammer fan. Daphne, how about you ask us all a question of the week while we wait?
Oh dear sweet mother. All right. The question that's the most important in the entire universe.
Okay.
Alliance or Horde?
Being a human supremacist, I have to
Ew.
say Alliance.
Oh.
okay.
You go sit in the corner and think about what you just said, Shadow.
I'm technically already.
I don't know.
Would you like me to get more into the corner? Would you like me?
I don't play WoW, but I do prefer the Horde just as a. Especially what's the leader? The woman who got mistreated or something like that. What's her name? Who's the leader of the Horde? I forget her name.
I don't know. I've never touched a Warcraft game. The only things I know are from some of the CK3 World of Warcraft games that I've seen people play, and then I watched part of the Warcraft movie, and that's all I know about the Warcraft universe.
Oh, the movie was awful.
So okay, here's the thing about the movie. The movie is awful if you are an avid player of the game. Otherwise, if you go into it thinking I'm not watching a movie version of the game, I am just watching a movie.
Oh, right.
Then it's-
Sylvanas, that's her name.
Then it's
Oh.
good.
I enjoyed it in the same way that I enjoyed the Bayformers films, but due to the CGI not being up to snuff, it was not quite like. Don't get me wrong, I love the first 4 Bayformers movies. I adore those movies. I will go to my grave and argue that they are actually good movies.
Oh, you enjoyed the Dutch angles and the lens flares?
They're basically just recruitment ads for the U.S. military, so.
100%.
All right, Marzana's back. Okay, so let's ignore the question, Daphne. Your
I thought it was awesome to sit through 3 different movies that were just 2-hour-long car commercials.
Sylvanas is great.
hey. At least 40 to 50 minutes of that was U.S. military recruitment ads, Sax. Would someone like to give the chat, the VOD watchers, and most importantly, Marzana, a summary of what happened last week?
We tried to murder a leaf twink, something like that.
Wow.
He asked us riddles. Jake gave us the whole answer riddles 3, or we put you in a bag. Needs to say he tried to put us in a bag. He did not put us in the bag. We murdered him. Well, we tried to murder him, but he escaped, more or less.
Yep. And I just remembered that you guys had HP loss from last session that I didn't have registered.
I didn't
So
get
could you
it.
guys tell me what your
Mine
current
was still
HPs are at?
registered.
Well, because you guys leveled up before you fought the leaf twink.
Yeah, but I didn't get hit, so I'm fine.
I'm at 11 out of 20 because fucker hit me and I said ow, and then I got very pissed off and then I shot him.
I didn't really
fuckers
fight
hit
the
me.
leaf twink. I kind of ran past him and hid behind a rock.
You did like a good frog.
Yeah, and then
I wanted to
think
be the tank
Cornelius-
because I knew AC, but motherfucker
And
ran
then I
like a
think
little bitch.
And then I think Cornelius took a little bit of damage, right? Or am I just being schizo and forgetting?
No. I'm currently at 14 HP.
Okay, I thought someone else took damage.
I don't think
Because
so.
there was an arrow, because I'm pretty sure someone got hit by an arrow, and then someone got stabbed off memory. I'm not petty enough to go and check, and I'm just going to
Like I said-
I hate this like red
Like I
line
said-
thing.
Like I said, I got hit, and I know I got hit because I was asking you about Hellish Rebuke, and I was like, wait, and then you go, wait, this is just the first battle. And I'm like, you're right. I'll just take the hit and cuss that guy out.
Yeah, okay, so I think that was the arrow. Yeah, you got hit by the arrow and you got stabbed. That's what happened. Oh man, I feel horrible.
That's why I'm at 11.
Didn't do much damage though.
Fucker. Oh yeah, that is true. But then I hit him and was rolling like a boss.
Would you like saying about corpses?
What?
You like saying the pile of corpses being that bitch? Believe.
I just heard liking horses. What the what?
He's
I
accusing you of
believe-
hate watch.
Oh. Let's go with that.
All right. There was also a bit of a conversation with Bed, as well as some details about the cave that you're actually getting into. The fact that there was the Riddler in the dark. There's some kind of lizard with a bunch of fucking swords and a small army at some point in the caves. And then the actual Fendelver itself, which is currently being occupied by the spider, a small gang of bandits, and his little pack of spiders, like the actual giant spiders.
So, before we delve deeper into the dark, I have to
Your mic is crumpling harder than the rapper, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Wait, is mine? Did my
Your
mic
mic
fuck up?
is crumpling harder than the rapper.
Fucking hate. Okay, what about now?
It's a little bit better.
All right, and now?
It's getting worse. And now it's even worse.
What about now?
Better. Just stick with that.
All right. I never mess with my audio. I never do anything to fuck with my audio.
Get
No
the
matter what, there will
FIFA
always
mic.
be a problem.
I sent you a FIFA microphone to buy for like $40. Buy it.
Well, no, like even when I didn't have an external microphone and I was just using my laptop microphone, I was still having problems.
Yeah, because you're using a laptop microphone.
Well, no, I don't. I'm not using a laptop microphone. I'm using this.
Is that a Blue Yeti?
It's an Insignia.
That's worse.
I bought it for like $20 at Best Buy because this is a
No.
hobby and I'm not going to drop a lot of money on shit. Anyway,
It's $40, my guy.
We
I
should
have
put
the same mic. I have the
together
exact
some
same
money
mic
so that you can get a better microphone.
no. I have made my
Yes.
bed. I have fed a different fucking addiction. Okay? I have made my bed. Allow me to lie in it. Thank you.
God,
Mm.
this fucker.
All right.
Number 2 most
Uh,
scuffed D&D campaign ever. I wonder why.
Oh, thank
Damn.
you, Cornelius, for taking care of that. All right. So, who here has dark vision and who here brought a torch?
I
I
have
have-
that vision.
I have dark vision.
I've
I'm
got
pretty
that,
sure
that,
someone
that fancy
has
rock.
a stone.
Yeah. I've got the fancy rock.
You have the
Hold on,
Seymour
are you
Gooder
the-
rock.
The Seymour Gooder rock.
Marzana, are you
Seymour!
Okay, sorry. What?
Are you possessed of dark vision?
I am.
All right. And I imagine Cornelius has a torch then.
Yes.
Am I still in
All right.
Cornelius's backpack?
You are still in my backpack. You were you're basically a turret sitting on my backpack right now.
In that case, I walk up to. This is gonna be really funny. I walk up to Ilias. Hey, is Plippin in there?
I don't know.
I
I checked
slowly
to see-
peek my head out, looking very, very grumpy.
Plippin.
Think Oscar out sticking his head out of his trash can.
Hello to Munchkin Man.
Plippin, how
Like
you
Oscar
doing?
the Grouch.
What do you want?
Um,
Bitch slaps? 'Cause I got bitch slaps for days.
I turn around and present my ass cheek. I need a little
Oh,
bit of
God.
healing.
Do I like pick her up and hold her towards the arse as she slaps?
Yes.
This is great.
I hate all. I absolutely despise every last one of you, right, Barnaby?
You know,
Look,
I
I'm
said
gonna have to draw
lesbians.
this later.
I
She
think it
slaps
back.
to heal. I don't want to get slapped in my face. If she can slap my ass and heal me, I'm okay with that.
Could just slap you on the back or the shoulder.
Now this
I
is better.
said lesbians earlier. I take that back. You are just dumbasses.
Flippin looks at the ass.
Thank
She
you,
feels
Gray.
kind of an insult. So she-
Small giggle. Slapped.
I'm sorry I don't have a dwarven ass.
So since you're running, got a big purple ass that you're just waving in my face.
It's all in
I
her
feel like
tits.
you're
Don't
gonna
worry.
fart on me. So
Wow, this is dark. Holy shit, this is dark. This is like DC Universe.
Oh God.
so I
No,
run around.
nothing gets darker than DC Universe.
I run around the front and slap a fun bag.
Ah! The left one!
You got cancer now.
Why not the right?
Look, she got the left one.
Okay, but why not the right?
I like the right one. I need that.
I forgot to
Why
ask.
are we still
since I
talking
wasn't
about
here,
this?
what's my spell count? How many spells have I used up since I wasn't here last week?
You used whatever you did the week before,
Oh,
and then the spell you're using now.
Okay.
It's like 3, I think.
I just had you basically in the combat previously, just like body blocking the dwarves so that they didn't get hit.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not
Nice.
gonna make your character get into combat unless it's absolutely have to when you're not here. Also, I'd like to bring attention to the fact that I'm the second youngest person here, and I'm cringing the most. This is fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you are in the dark,
This would be.
in the scaly dark, in the spoopy dark, the mean dark. Yes. This is your current formation. For whatever reason, not all of you have HP bars that are working. I don't quite understand why. Let me see if I can fix that. Like your HP bars all should be visible. There we go. I've fixed the HP bars. I'm fixing them. They're just taking me forever.
If it helps, I have a black screen.
You
Zoom out.
solid like 90% of this map is black screen.
Just zoom out and like scroll
Oh.
around. You'll find
Oh, there it is.
So racist.
It's a dark, spoopy cave. Dark, spoopy cave. So you start moving into a portion of the cave. Oh, I should probably clean that up a little bit better. You move into a portion of the cave
Super quick
that
question.
is a lot more, it's a lot more bigger? No, wider. There's more room to walk around.
It's more open.
space to walk around. Yes, more open.
Question:
And
How
I'm
much
just
am I
trying to
getting healed?
clean up.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't roll.
So right. Oh my god.
She did it just for fun.
Yep.
There was no spell
She
cast.
didn't even heal. She didn't even heal Misa. Canon event.
She did not heal. It was just for fun. Fuck you.
Sorry. Sorry, give me a second. I'm in the wrong character sheet. I'm in
Tisk.
I was in Blumpkin Rump Tickler, okay? So unless you want me to
Whoa.
play Realm Warlock,
The rump tickler is wild.
Blumpkin
Excuse
Rump
me?
Tickler.
That last
I
name,
hate
though.
all of you. I hate every single one of you with a dying, fiery.
Alright.
passion.
You're
No,
healed
you're
for
not.
5. Or I'm sorry, you're healed for 8.
Hell yeah!
Oh, yo, Marzana, let's go. Marzana do Marzana things.
That
All
puts
right.
me at
Who would
19.
like to take? Who would like to take point as you delve deeper into the dark?
I'll do it. I know this place
I
best.
won't, considering I don't have dark vision.
It's okay,
Alright.
just stay near me and flipping.
All right, Gray.
I will take
I will hold someone's shoulder.
Begin your march, step by step. All right.
I'll
take
follow in
another-
behind him.
Take another step for me, Gray. Kindly, please. Please, Gray. One more step. Forward. Forward.
Before you do, can we do like a check to see if there are any traps or shenanigans nearby?
You could,
See,
but you
it is
being
very
without
laggy.
dark vision will have dis. No, Gray. You don't want to go. You don't want to.
That's why I said we, not me.
Roll 20 is very laggy right now. You said more like 5 times, and I did it forever.
Well, because you hadn't moved at all, so you hadn't
I
moved
know.
at all on my screen.
I know. Just saying that's what happened.
Blaming the DM, victim blaming.
You
As
know
you get
what?
there,
Yes.
you begin to see the outline of a few things in the dark. Some goblins with black pointed hats, and a weird fishman. And you also notice movement just outside of your line of view, and like the sound of movement. More noticeably and more interestingly, the sound of metal on rock and scale.
Oh,
Okay. Does it sound like they're speaking
Then
anything?
Did
Perhaps-
mention some kind of well-armored lizard folk and a retinue of monsters.
Okay, so there is stuff ahead of us. They do not seem to be very civil. What do we want to do? Do we want to just tackle them?
I never said anything about civility. I never implied civility. You just see monster and assume uncivilized.
Yeah,
That's so racist.
that's what I. That's what.
That's
Yeah,
racist.
it is. It is. Let's kill them.
Murder hobo.
Exactly. I mean, if you wanted to, use dark vision too. If you want to go talk, and go by all means. The Underdark is not a very hospitable place. They will probably kill you on sight. or at least
I mean-
attempt to.
Dark.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the Underdark or close to it, isn't it?
Think of any traditional underworld type thing that's not just straight up hellish. That is what this is, more or less. It is.
The DM is getting flustered, which means that you're probably on the right track.
It is eat or be
He's
eaten,
like,
more or less.
shit.
It is pretty much eat or be eaten down here. So
I've got
I
you on
suggest-
range, Lake.
all right then. I will start off very simply with a good old sleep spell. I'll go, since I can't quite see everything. Let's see, sleep was a square, right? I believe
I believe it was a circle.
it wasn't. Yeah, it was a circle. My fault. Let me see here.
All right, so you're just gonna cast sleep on those 4 guys right there.
No, as far as from the as distance I can, just like as far down as I can.
You can see.
You said I could see.
It's got to be something you can see, so it would be those 4 guys.
I can see the spot where I'm casting it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But the thing is, howdy, Andy Pickle. Yeah, so you'd be casting it centered there, meaning it would be affecting those 4 guys predominantly.
Don't do it. Let's
No.
start with a hi, how are you?
It just says creatures within 20 feet of the point you chose. It doesn't require sight of the actual creature.
But yes, it's going to. You pick a spot you can see.
Yes. I
Those
think-
are the guys that you can see, and they're the closest to what you're going to be hitting. So in effect, you are hitting them.
Yes, but there's anything back there that I cannot see that would be in range, they would be affected too. I do not have
Yeah,
to
but
see
you're not
them
going to be.
to affect them.
If you don't roll enough HP, if you roll enough HP to get
Yes.
through them all, yeah,
Yes, of course.
that's assuming you roll enough HP, which you won't.
5d8. Let's see.
You
That's-
typically roll enough to take out 2, maybe 3 things with 10 HP each. Each of these have about 10 HP. So, like, you're not.
I see. Just making sure.
Can we start with a hi, how are you?
Dice are not very good today. 15. That's a lot of
All right.
2 ones.
All right, combat is joined. Gray steps out and begins to sing a lullaby. And 2 of the goblins fall down snoring.
Yay.
There's loud roaring and shouting from the dark. And then
Oh, no.
a high-pitched voice with a pained addition to it cries out, "Stop! Stop! If you value your lives, stop!"
No. I do kind of value it, but at the same time, that shaky voice of yours isn't very threatening, so I'm gonna give you
I'm
a
gonna hide.
way out of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna press myself against the wall and try and hide.
Are y'all civil at all, or are you planning
Yeah,
on...
I wanna slip
Okay.
into a little nook over
All right,
here.
those who would
I'll make
like
this-
to make stealth checks, go ahead and make stealth checks. Marzana, Daphne, what would you 2 be doing? That's fine, lovely. What is today? 9/11. On this proportionality day evening.
Oh,
Don't
is it
fireball.
1/11? Oh, right. I'm a day ahead. Never mind.
Does anyone have a fireball
Oh, nice.
or metal?
Sax made a stealth. Cornelius, roll for your stealth.
Woo!
The 2 of you disappear into the shadows, the darkness. Oh, is Blicky or not Blicky? Is Flippin also stealthing?
Blicky.
I guess.
All right.
One second.
Okay. Out of character. Since it is 9/11 day, does anyone have heat metal or fireball?
It'd be awesome if someone had like, what is it, heat metal or something, where you can like cast it on people, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Ah."
Yeah, Marzana hides. Daphne, what are you doing?
Cheers the darkness.
She is bandying with Andy and expressing the opinion of preferring quail or alligator over chicken.
We'll have to say
Ha ha ha.
chicken over alligator. I've had croc.
No,
Croc does not taste
absolutely
great.
not.
Someone is a communist. Good to know.
So here's my question. Did Lake actually ask out into the darkness at that voice, "Are you civilized?"
No, not direct. I responded to him saying, "Stop if you value your lives."
Okay.
By the time I spoke, it was already sleep casted. I was going to do dialogue, but then everyone went into stealth.
I mean, you
So
can
I'm
go
letting
ahead
them
and keep,
do their actions.
go ahead and keep dialoguing. I'll stand right here, so you're not totally looking like you're alone.
Okay, cool. Okay, so apologies if you are civilian or civil in any way. Experience has taught me to not ask many questions, but if you are willing to let us pass through unbothered, realistically, we will not engage in combat if that is what you choose.
As you begin to say that, the goblin here and the fishman here are pushed aside as a large white lizard thing steps forward, yanking a battered, broken drow with a chain. Immediately as this
Oh,
thing steps up,
shit.
your nose is filled with a horrific stink. Imagine sulfur and feces and rotten meat washing across your face all at once. The creature is bedecked in an armor made from beaten and battered swords, as if he took many, many blades and then had just hammered them onto his body and wrapped them until they stuck there. A crown of 3 short swords is atop his brow as he's holding a low glowing sword. And you
For a
see
drow,
more movement
right?
in the No, not the drow. The drow's being chained. This big white lizard thing.
No,
As you
not
see
the third
more
party.
movement in the darkness, and the drow calls out, the sword beast, lord of the fishing pond, to the iron wall, demands tribute to pass through this territory.
What kind of tribute?
He prefers blades of fine quality. Will accept steel or silver or exotic meats. The drow keeps his head low, and you can just tell that he has been broken by this thing.
I'm staying hidden. I am an exotic meat.
Does anyone
And,
like a spare
the-
dagger they want to give away? Because I have one. If you don't want yours, I just have a spare dagger on me.
And the guys, the other things take the moment to wake their companions up, so they are all up. Are you going to attempt to offer the dagger?
Yeah, I'll offer him the dagger.
The sword beast, as he is identified, hisses as if insulted.
No, too
That
small
is-
for you.
no, that is not a sword. That is not even a knife.
You said a blade.
I
More
have
restricted drow.
I have a short sword.
Or
Is that one you use regularly, or is it just kind of one you have?
I lean over to Lake. I have 2 short swords.
Oh, okay, you're fine then.
All right.
How about a short sword? Is that reasonable enough for you?
the drow looks up and then speaks in like a growling, lizardy voice. A hissing noise is the response, and the drow calls out to you. That will buy passage for 1 of your number.
Oh, hell no.
How will you pay for the rest?
I pull out the
So-
other short sword.
I just whisper to Nisa. I can cast like a 7-level sleep spell again. I can get a lot more of them this time if I try again. Do you want me to just skip this? You can just sleep them and walk by.
I mean, I can give them this other short sword. I shoot with my bow mostly anyway.
Oh.
I mean, those short swords, you could
I mean,
assume that those short swords buy passage for 1 person each.
I mean, even if we don't, even if we count the people who are hiding right now, we still have 4 of us. We need to buy 4, so.
Look,
And I
I
have 1 regular scimitar. I can still offer.
Look, I got two. I got two short swords that I can give him right now. She looks over. You said silver is also an option?
Not as valued as steel, but yes, silver will be taken. The my kindred. He seems to be trying to like focus on his word choice, as if he is not used to speaking to other people.
Oh,
My
how
kindred
precious.
deal in silver. My kindred deal in silver, and when the sword beast seeks to deal with them, that is the currency of choice. Though he does not prefer it, as they demand trade and not tribute.
Can we get a buy one? Can we get like a 2-for-1 deal, please? Something like that.
The drow looks like a little bit unnerved, and then he kind of like looks to you, looks to the sword beast, and then back to you all. My master would not agree to. And then he kind of like has a moment where he like realizes something dawns on him. And then he begins to speak to the sword beast in the language, and then there seems to be sort of an understanding. And then he looks back and goes, "There is an item, a blade of fine craft, deeper in the cave, untouched, untaken, unspoiled, guarded. If you retrieve the blade, he will offer you passage freely."
You wanna?
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Could be fun.
Yeah, I mean, we may find other stuff too.
Okay, we'll give it a
Out
shot.
of character, out of character. Hey, Cornelius.
Hmm. Yes.
You think he'll accept tribute and lead?
Oh my god.
I have actually been considering it, been sitting here this whole time going, I'm just going to snipe him in the face.
Well,
I was-
remember,
Just like,
remember,
was that a
you were
god?
firing in the Cornelius,
Completely
reminder, did you not have
just-
dark vision?
What a
and
goddamn
you
Glock.
didn't-
How about lead?
Yeah,
don't have
I
dark
heard you, DM. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Go up to the torch.
that's why I've been refraining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making
But
sure
thank you for reminding me, I appreciate it.
That's why I said it out of character.
I'm just imagining like Cornelius just like breaks stealth, walks up, pulls out a goddamn Glock. How about lead?
I mean, that'd be pretty, boss.
It would be.
All right. So
Okay,
does the party
yeah.
agree to do the hunting?
I'm
Sure.
fine with that.
All right.
As long as, like, we aren't tithing in exotic meat, 'cause that's me.
That is you.
Or you're a frog man. That's not too exotic.
Man.
All right. So the party comes out,
Man.
and as you guys, what? Whoa! What? Where did
Wait. Why did you come out of stealth? Why would they make him come out of stealth?
I'm invisible,
What the hell?
bro.
I'm assuming. Well, because you're going to have to pass them, and it's
Oh,
a wider cave, but it's not like you'd be able to.
stealth
I was
past them.
assuming that you were going to be traveling as a group.
Okay.
You guys want to stay in stealth?
Are we to assume the sword we can get from this guarded area would pay for everyone?
Well, they don't know. They've only seen two
You were
people.
told your group would be given passage.
Okay. I guess we don't need to then.
Well, I'm going to light my torch and then come out of darkness.
Why is that being? Okay, for whatever reason. Yeah. So as you guys approach, the actual scale of what this fight would have looked like is made a lot clearer.
Waiting. Oh
You
my.
see three more smaller creatures similar to the sword beast, each of them bearing a long sword and lesser armor, and several night goblins, two of them bearing large balls with chains, and they seem to be smoking some kind of pipes, and then several of the fishmen, 2 of them possessing nets.
Oh, we have something in common. I smoke a pipe and I also bear large balls.
All right.
Wow.
And they clear out of your way, allowing you to go down this corridor. The sword beast informs you that your quarry and your charge are down that path. He bids you happy hunting.
Just walk by him, I guess.
Yeah,
Down the hallway.
send us on our merry way.
I'm just gonna set you guys up. There we go. All right. And then
Just so you guys know, I have no more spell slots, so
It'll be fine.
Or
We have a few
you know,
healers in there too.
we should just put Flippin back into the backpack and let her sleep. Let one of us get a full fucking
I'll
rest.
I'll just pop my head out and give snarky comments now and then.
Or she'll do slap eyes every time I run past. She just slaps people.
It's just like a more obnoxious Faye from Zelda.
Did Sax move? Or am I being schizo? No, Sax didn't move. Okay. Alright, so would you guys like to continue forward?
Sure.
Deeper into the cave?
Yes.
Alright. Move up to the edge of the line of sight, and I will generate what you can see next.
Did we lose? Did we lose Shadow?
No, I'm right here. Hello?
Yes, I hear you.
You're good.
Okay, because Sax said, did we lose Shadow? And I've been talking the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. Sax, can
Sax,
you hear
can you
Shadow
hear me?
fine? Sax? You good, man?
Oh no.
Well, we have
I think
lost
I'm
the
in.
frog.
Oh, shit.
We have lost the frog. Alright, rest in peace. We have
Oh.
lost our frog. He's a
He's
Rest
he's
in
in someone's pocket.
pepperonis.
It's fine.
He has been eaten.
Ooh.
He has
They
been
grabbed
caught.
him because he's the exotic meat.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
Yeah, but he's just a frog. It's like, how tall is he?
He's a bit Flippin sized.
Yeah, that's gonna melt down to a gob of grease. That's
Or bite
Hey,
size.
legs.
oh, bite size.
Yes, gnomes are bite sized.
Oh.
Fun fact, did you know? Wait, is it gnomes or halflings that are like a delicacy to 90% of monsters in D&D?
I assume it'll be half.
Whoa, what?
I'd probably say halflings.
I would assume
I
half.
remember there's like one of the smaller races that they never engage with anyone because 90% of monsters think they taste delicious. But like more than anything, like beyond the whole orcs hate elves because they're genocidal racists and dragons and dwarves don't like each other due to obvious reasons. Like there's one of like the tiny races are just hunted because, or gnomes and kobolds hating each other because of religious differences. Namely,
No
the
idea.
gnomish god tricked the kobold god, and the kobolds can't talk to God anymore. Yeah.
Skill issue.
Yeah, no, Marzana's people are jerks.
And happily so.
They're mean. They bully poor, sad little kobolds. The
Well,
kobolds yearn for the minds of Marzana.
Hey, listen!
Alright, there you guys go. Would you like to
Them
continue
kobolds.
deeper? Would you guys like to go deeper into the dark?
I'm always right.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Would you like to go up or right?
I
Kinda
never
like
got
shout.
directions.
I'll just shout back.
Stop.
Hey, which way was the
Up.
sword you wanted?
Out down the corridor you have gone.
Yeah, no shit. Which direction?
God, he's leading this party.
Sword Beast does not seem to know.
I lean over towards
What?
Lake. Does that mean that we can just keep going and just not come back?
Yeah, pretty,
Pretty much.
Bet.
I think they're
Would you
kind
like to go
of.
left or right?
All right. Well, I guess I can just go down to the right.
All right. Move to the edge of your vision.
Yeah, we'll be back, just like Dad said.
Good like
Like
happy.
Dad said.
Wow, that's
I'll be back with it.
fine.
We'll be back with the milk later, honey.
We're just gonna get milk, cigarettes, and this sword. We'll be back.
All right. You see path, a tighter path this way, and then a larger path down this way. Here, I gotta move this actually. Womp womp.
Okay, so thought bubble. If he knew the sword was down here, but he doesn't know which direction, how would he know the sword is here in the first place?
You know what? We're not even gonna ask that question. We're just gonna go continue on what we're doing.
I think this is an ambush or a trap or something. But I guess I'll
Sax is
just play
back.
along for the time being.
Sax is back.
There we go.
I mean, it could be an ambush.
But we're kind of good at ambushes sometimes.
I think we left Cornelius in the dark.
Yeah.
He's the dwarves. The dwarves speak dark vision. The dwarves speak black.
Oh yeah.
They speak the stone.
Yes. Rockin' stone. So would you like to go down, right, or
Hey, dwarves.
Well,
And you two fast
oh
hit the
God,
track.
I gotta keep my mouth shut.
Scooby Doo this shit. Let's split up, gang.
Hey, dwarves. Are any of you two fat fit to the
I
track?
would be all for the Scooby-Doo shit.
No.
I would be delighted.
Rule
for
one.
Scooby-Doo.
Rule
Nah.
1.
No.
Do not split up the party.
I've seen this movie. We don't split the party in the Underdark.
Also, don't take showers.
Of course.
Also, if this is a horror movie, don't take showers.
Hey, dwarves. On a scale from
Ooh.
1 to Popeyes, how fat are you?
I like the farthest to the right.
I did not hear what Lake said, and I did not hear what Sax said. Lake, what'd you say?
Hey, dwarves. On a scale from 1 to Popeyes, how fat are you?
They both look at you very offended and begin grumbling in Dwarvish. Sax, what did you say?
I like the path to the right. Personally.
Alright.
Take that as a
Let's
Popeyes. We're
see.
going down. We're going down.
So, Sax, are you going off on your own? Are you going off on your own into the?
No,
scary
I was
dark
just voicing my opinion of our options.
So
You said the right
continue
one,
to-
right? Down.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well, as you move down to the right one, you see a little bit more of this path,
Alright.
and it appears to be some spider webs creeping out of the darkness.
I don't like that.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that at all.
And of course, random displacer beast. Everyone, reroll a new character.
I love
Please.
displacer beasts.
I know, they're so awesome.
They're adorable. Baby displacer beasts are fucking adorable.
Yeah, they are. But then they get older.
Well,
It
look,
tastes very
okay.
good.
If not friend, why friend shaped?
I agree.
That's
I fully agree.
That's a
Why make
very-
friend sounds?
They're very
look at this.
friend-shaped.
Like, look at this thing. Look at this little guy.
I'm looking at them. They're so cute.
Yeah.
You would be a perfect fit
Oh.
for Steve.
Oh no, it's got toe beans. Oh, it's too cute.
I don't think you understand. These things would be perfect for Sea
That
of
becomes
Thieves.
a little monstrosity that likes torturing its prey and killing people in the name of the not the gloaming-eyed queen. That's Elden Ring. Fuck, of the Queen of Air and Darkness. Look at it. It's adorable.
Right, so it's a cat.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a cat to me.
Turn a person.
It sounds like a normal cat.
It could turn a person into a pile of ribs in a book with these
Are
things.
you real?
For
Those
your
things look
pleasure.
like fucking. Those things look like Peter Parker's like tonsil things in his in his fingers.
Yeah. And
Probably
they're
like spider
razor
climb with
sharp
that.
and they stick to things. This thing could remove your skin and leave you with no skin easily.
Oh, so a normal cat.
I mean, I could too. It would take a little more
Really?
work. But
No, it's a cat, but it's got extra tentacle legs.
All right.
I love it.
I guess we're on the cracked side. Kind of like look down this hallway. Like
Would you like to go down towards the spider webs, or would you like to go down the scary path? The dark
D20
path?
is lagging right now. Hold on. I just like moved like the edge of my vision down the narrower hallway. See what it looks like.
Down the
20 is just
narrower-
lagging like hell.
What does the narrower hallway look like? Pray tell, pray tell. Is it just more of a hallway? One by one.
That's definitely
Area.
not. That's definitely not 30 feet.
Well, also it was like the end of the fucking corridor.
Okay.
There you go.
Sure. Why not? I'll take a deeper look.
I'm gonna move up to where he is.
Would you like to continue
So
down
he's
there?
not too far back. Oh,
Sure.
Would you like to
Let's
continue going down this like very thin corridor?
Yeah.
No. Don't do
I
it.
thought we were going the Popeyes corridor.
This is the Popeye's corridor. It's just a smaller edition version. The gnome probably can't fit through here, though.
Yeah, you
this
just
is
got
one of the
to
ones that's like built into the side of a gas station.
I don't think you understand what I meant. When I said Popeyes, I meant Popeyes restricted.
Oh,
Look, we have trapdoor spiders here. I've seen this before.
I don't handle spiders.
Oh, don't worry, Cornelius. It's not spiders.
it's probably a singular drider that's going to try to eat us.
What do I,
No,
what do I see
I
out
was
there?
actually debating on whether or not using a drider because female driders are hot, but I recognize that that's a little bit pay grade.
Hard pass.
See, I question you, but at the same time, I agree with you.
There is a reason why one of the few reasons I'm debating on re-downloading and actually finishing Baldur's Gate 3 is to romance Minthara. I have a
100%.
problem.
God.
I blame Black Arachnia from Beast Wars. Anyway.
I fucking
Jesus.
knew it.
All right. Would you like to go deeper, Rivers? Would you like to go into the darkness?
What do I see, first of all?
What you see in front of
No,
you
shit,
just
it's
more
dark.
cave.
Dark.
That's 30 feet. Oh, my
To my
bad. There's like...
To my
my bad.
right, dipshit.
Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing. That's cave wall. That's cave wall.
That's
Thank
cave.
you.
As I said earlier, that's cave wall.
Oh my god. You are so... Okay. I'll just curve around and see what I see, like, right here-ish.
Besides, you have no bones. You got this.
I'll be all file in, single file. Popeyes first.
No.
Sandy, very, very many toys I can be using. Plenty of playthings.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is
Yes.
that?
So are you all
It
going
is
to
a
be
displacer
following
beast.
Lake? Are you all following Lake into the dark?
Wait by the corridor.
No.
Just wait
We're
by the
gonna
corridor.
abandon him. We're gonna go
Alright,
up to the big
Cornelius is
open
staying
area
with
to the
dwarves.
north.
Everyone
I'm
just
gonna
wait by
stick
the
with the
corridor entrance.
dwarves.
If things get dicey, I'll follow back if anything gets dicey.
4, 5, 6. Alright, no, 6. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Like, you see what looks to be
Oh.
the site of an old massacre and several big nests. It looks as
Big
though
what
this
now?
may have been some kind of merchant caravan moving through these caves when something came through and took them out. Mayhaps these had been the original bearers of the sword.
Okay,
Ooh.
y'all can come in here. It's mostly safe. Although I would just like
You all
walk
Yeah, one sec.
again.
You can move me up to where he's at.
Are you all moving into where Gray is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Would you
I
rather
tell
I'm
Ilias
gonna
and the
fix my
dwarves
bayonet
to
to my crossbow though.
would you rather walk into the room with the corpses or would you rather walk into the spider nest? Take your pick.
The dwarves remain in the back to secure your rear, to keep the route of escape open.
I'd like to do a perception check.
Go ahead, roll a perception check. What do
Okay.
your gnome eyes see? And Cornelius, As you're Cornelius, as you're walking down the corridor, you find yourself gripping on something solid as you're fixing your bayonet, and it kind of just goes plinking off into the dark. Would you like to grab it?
No. No.
Oh, I did not make you roll anything. This is cutscene. I did not make you roll anything. Don't worry.
Okay.
That doesn't mean
Yeah.
it's something that. That doesn't mean it's something that.
This
Wait,
was something that could be bad. I would have made you roll. This is cutscene. This is purely cutscene.
Right.
I do that for
I'm still fixing my bayonet. And
Oh, no, you were trying to affix it, and then you dropped it as you stumbled. You heard it like kind of clang off, like
oh no, well, okay, yeah, I'm picking up my bayonet. Fucking A.
As you begin to kind of like reach for it, you feel someone with clammy hands. You assume it's Doug because he's got clammy hands. Thrust the bayonet into your hand.
Was it the fucking leaf
Can I
twitch?
use a reaction to pull a bolt out of its quiver and then stab it back?
You're stabbing at air when you do that.
Do you
Can I
think
just-
it's me or not? Is the important part. Because would you do that to me?
Would you stab me?
think it's-
No,
I said
so it's not you.
Clammy
said
hand was
stab.
handing you back the bayonet. It wasn't trying to stab you with it.
He said
No,
thrust.
no, but you
Okay,
wouldn't
said
stab
thrust.
me. So it's not you. So I'm stabbing it.
No, it was handing the bayonet back to you.
You said thrust.
into
Gage.
his
Oh.
hand. Like
I
hand
thought you
back
said
and
that I thought you said that it stabbed me in the hand.
Everyone shush. Everyone shush. Gabe specifically said thrust, as in attempting to stab.
I meant like thrust into your hand, like a.
Oh.
You've never heard that phrase?
Really?
Oh,
you've
as
never
in
heard, like,
it's
violently
gone into my
handed-
hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
violently handed to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, it was forcefully handed back to you.
Yeah, basically,
I'm going to get-
forcefully handed back to you.
I gotta
Evidently,
shut up.
Making shit, paranoia, and internet connections are fun.
Yeah. This is
Yes.
Are we gonna have a fucking insanity stat?
Can I do a perception check?
Doug. You assume it was Doug.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say thanks, Doug.
I turn my head. Huh? What? You hear me echo from about 20 feet off?
And then I look. Then I guess Nisa turns around and looks at Ilias. What?
And I'm gonna say
Nisa's the
Hey,
closest
what?
one to him.
All right, we get it. Alias is schizophrenic. Let's move on.
Can I do like a investigation check? Just like look around me.
At disadvantage because it is currently very, very dark and spoopy.
Is
Really?
it? Do I
Ilias,
get?
what-
I've got proficiency in this.
But it's
You can have
dark.
proficiency, you're just rolling at disadvantage because you're looking for something.
Oh, but wouldn't I just get a straight roll because I have advantage? So instead of getting advantage, I would just get a straight.
Advantage is only for demons and fae and that shit. That's not. You're just looking for someone who handed you something, so it'd be disadvantage.
Right. Okay. Alright.
I'm just playing with my chair right now because I'm bored.
Okay.
No, we're boring you. I'm so sorry, Shadow. Did
13.
you want to kill us?
Oh, wait, that's the first one. You got to roll it again. No. 16. 13. You like peer out and you don't seem to see who could have handed you your bayonet. Probably, it definitely wasn't Doug because he was over there, unless he was really, really fast and is fucking with you for some reason.
Ilias, are you alright?
Okay. I'm fine. I just brush
You're-
myself off and then make sure that the blade is fixed.
It
Nisa
just
kinda-
slides in perfectly.
This
No issues.
Nisa just raises her eyebrow for a second and was like, okay.
is this foreshadowing for the return of our Edgelord?
I don't know.
That's
Did he have clammy?
You know that he
little
would-
I'm just doing what it says on the script.
He would, wouldn't he?
You know, he would be, if he came back, he would kick the wall down and be like, I'm back, bitches!
He would. He totally would.
Yeah, no, he would literally make a fourth wall. What? He would literally make a fourth wall break.
He's edgy,
Yeah, he
but he's
would.
not actually that brooding or stealthy.
All right.
All right.
So, would you like to begin to inspect the room, the site of the brutal, horrific massacre?
Okay, so
Yes.
this is going to be good, but have weapons at the ready. We don't know what gives these things. Got to be ready for any kind of, ambush.
I'm gonna check for traps.
All right. Roll an investigation check for traps. Sex. Doug.
Okay,
Person?
okay, okay.
Individual?
The dog.
I don't think you're gonna find femboys down here.
Oh my!
Why not?
My.
You might
One
find
can-
drow. The drow
can
men are
hope.
elves. Elves are inherently driven to be either femboys, maidens, or dummy mommies, depending on their race.
Didn't you say there was a submissive drow back with that last
That
group
was a
of guys?
male. That was a male drow who had been browbeaten repeatedly by a monster that stinks of your average frickin' Taco Bell restaurant.
We already did find a
Oh.
femboy.
So abusive mommy then.
No, more so a savage fucking monster getting the chance to abuse something that abused it repeatedly.
So karma. I
Yeah.
see.
Danish-Christian
Life bitch.
relations in circa the 900.
I have no more pity for that drow.
Do you
Yeah, no,
pity
drow
the-
are evil. Drow are horrible.
Ugh.
Anyway, are you all entering the space? Are you all inspecting the room? The
Yeah.
space?
I rolled an 18 on my investigation for traps.
All right. You don't find any traps. It appears as though this had been a site that was intended. This was some kind of campsite, as you can tell by the old fire, and the bodies seem to have been picked over by various scavengers. Their equipment
Okay, so
having
just
been.
based purely on anatomical science, I can tell if they're male or
Yeah.
female. Yeah, no traps.
Did we see any?
Bone-wise, they look. Roll me a medicine check. So someone else roll me a medicine check to see if you can discern the race and sex of the bodies.
Who has the highest wisdom
Fantastical
modifier?
race.
Probably Marzana. Honestly,
Most likely. I have a +2 only.
I have no
Marzana?
wisdom modifier.
I didn't hear what we're rolling for, and I can let you
Medicine.
know.
Medicine.
Oh, medicine.
check.
Medicine. Yeah, I got a +4 on that.
Yeah,
Yo.
you can do that.
Damn.
Marzana, tell us, are any of these non-binary?
My God,
No, one's non-binary because it has a noose around its neck.
how dare!
Oh,
Damn.
You recognize that these were elven skeletons. With the sexual dimorphism between elves not being enough to determine whether these were male or female, and given that you are in a cave system, it's fair to assume that these were, in fact, drow. However, you don't see any clothing. You can't really identify any sort of, place of origin. Also, their weapons and equipment seem to have also been ravaged by time and scavengers. The chests, though, seem to be in pristine condition, as if magic, in a way.
Okay, can I? Wait.
It might be a mimic. Poke it
Yeah.
first.
Stab it.
I
What's
would
a
cast
mimic?
detect magic, but unfortunately, I don't have the spell slots for it. So
Wait, what's a mimic?
Chest with teeth,
Something
basically.
Gary Gygax made to fuck with his players.
looks like a chest, but it eats you.
Oh, I know what
Pretty
a
much.
mimic is. I'm
So
Oh, it could
talking
be
about-
anything. It could be a chair. It could be anything.
It's usually a
I'll put
chest.
Mimic for the best kind of mimic because people can drink them and then lose HP before the mimic even attacks them. They're fucking phenomenal monsters. I love them.
And then there's
Jesus.
cloakers, which can just look like cloaks or capes hanging from a hook.
Sorry, I was taking a chance to.
That's terrifying.
All right. So, can it mimic a trap? Theoretically, a mimic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Howdy, Lorgar.
So I didn't find any traps.
No, you just inspected the site, and it appears to have been some kind of
The chests don't appear
traveling group
trapped.
of merchants.
Okay.
Who's poking with a stick? Who is grabbing? First of all, you need a stick. Where are you getting the stick?
I'll just take my scimitar out and just poke it.
It's like poking a box. It's like poking a chest. There's nothing
Just
interesting.
like poking a box.
You're just it's metal on wood. It's poking a box.
Okay. Can I slash the middle of it?
You swing it, and it's like hitting a box.
So I put it open.
No, because you're swinging at a very well-made chest with a sword. It would take more than
Okay.
that to break it. It would take a couple swings with an axe to burst it. It's very well made.
Okay, I'll just attempt to open it. Why not?
All right. Which one are you trying to open? The one that's right in front of you?
Yeah, the one that's closest to me.
All right. As you place your hand, are you trying to open it one-handed or two-handed?
One hand.
Just so I can describe it. One-handed or two-handed?
One-handed.
All right. You place one hand on it to lift it open, and as you're trying to like lift it up, it feels stuck. Like there's something wrong with the hinges, or maybe there's a latch or something.
I'm gonna watch over his shoulder and have my crossbow ready and just be like, look, if this thing is a creature of some sort, I'll shoot it.
Would you describe? Would
You
you
need
would
me
you
to
just-
come open the box? That's
Would
like
you
my whole
describe-
job.
You said the hinges are broken, so I mean, if you can try.
Well, no. I just said it's not opening. Like you're trying to open it. There doesn't appear to be a lock. It's just not opening. It's just not budging, no matter what you do.
Okay.
Maybe you need to two-hand it. Maybe it's just really fucking old and needs some like WD-40. Like you don't know.
Zax, can I get some help with this, please? Just trying to pry it open.
Are you switching to a two-hand grip?
Yes, two-hand grip.
All right, so you tried two hands this time, and again, you're not able to get it to budge.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Would you describe the seal, like, of this chassis, like airtight or watertight?
Would you like to roll an investigation check to see if you can determine that?
I mean, sure, why not?
Or would you just like to test it with, like, your gelatinous form?
I was gonna try and like. Okay, so here was my idea. I was gonna try and like use like shape self to like make my my arm like super thin, like slide in between the crevice, and try and like open it from the inside.
You can try to slide into the crevice.
Whoa.
I'll give it a shot.
You tried to move your arms, but find yourself like stuck. Like you try to pull yourself back, and your body just kind of extends backwards, but your hands are stuck on the chest.
Okay, so this thing's kind of fucking weird. Does anyone have dispel magic or something?
Negative.
What's that?
Oh shit.
I can pick a lock. Is it locked?
It's not locked. It's just stuck.
Oh.
All right,
By magic?
everyone. You said my hands, or just the one I tried to stick in the chest?
So like as you're kind of like trying to get your hands away so you can like put one into the crevice, you can't pull your hands away. And whenever you try to, see if it was a normal person, they would like be struggling, but because you're gelatinous, instead your arms just kind of
stand up in your arm.
You just
like
like
Jake the
have longer
fucking dog.
arms for a second, and then you like reform, and then just try to like pull your hands off, but you can't get off the box. You can't
Jake
like
the
pull
dog.
yourself away from the box.
And both my hands are stuck, you said?
Both your hands are stuck because you attempted to grab it with both hands. Yes.
Okay, Nisa, do me a solid.
Yes.
Grab my sword, chop my hands off.
Okay.
Really?
What?
Just going right to that?
Just no worries.
We don't have any other. We don't have any other solutions.
I
mean,
take his scimitar.
I ain't losing much.
Okay.
So
Oh.
so
All right,
right here with
Gray.
Kristen.
All right, Gray, you're just gonna let her swing at you?
Yep.
Look,
All right,
he,
Nisa, roll me damage with the scimitar.
he told me to cut his hands off.
It's 1d6, I'll be fine.
Plus Nisa's strength.
Plus Nisa's strength.
Or wait, are
Again, I will
scimitars are scimitars?
They're technically dex weapons.
Oh
Well,
shit.
yeah. So if they're dex, then it's also plus her dex.
So 1d6 plus my dex.
Plus your dex.
Plus her dex. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. 1d6 plus my
This is
dex.
giving me a concern.
8 damage.
I'm just kind of watching. I'm not going to touch the box.
All right, you swing and take off both of Gray's hands with that swing, and he lets out a loud shout as like the gelatinous mass clops to the ground. And right as that happens, the chest swings open, and a long tongue shoots out, grabbing at Gray.
Ah, it's a mimic.
Fuck! I knew it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Can I kick it back?
No,
take it-
because it's got surprised, because your character wouldn't have known what was coming.
That's fair.
All right, so I would like you to kindly, please, make a grapple check.
Me.
Yes,
That's strength, right? I believe.
yes.
That's just a 1d. That's just a flat 1d20.
All right, it got a 16.
Oh, I'm so fucked. Okay.
Hey, you never know.
Oh,
Holy
okay.
fucking shit!
Oh, buddy.
That'll do. Play the clip.
Tongue
I
just
like-
goes in you, just right in you,
Gabe, I would like
and
the
then just shoots back
hey.
into the
Gabe.
creature's mouth, and it
Gabe.
lets out.
Gabe,
Yeah,
Play the
Oh, I
clip.
like-
Said.
I like the yes kill clip now, please.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yes,
My bad.
kill. You have not fixed it.
Not fuck you.
Oh my god.
That's okay. He
Shit,
hasn't
yeah,
put
no,
in my
there's new-
bong rip
there's
for
new
my
things.
critical one
There's new
yet
things.
either.
I want to hear Steve Harvey scream kill.
I haven't fixed it yet. I could give you this.
Just don't. You already ruined it.
Dude, play the Guile theme song. It goes with everything.
Oh shit! I need to reveal the mimic. I need to reveal the monster. It's a mimic.
Oh my
It's a
goodness.
mimic.
Who would have thought? It's the very first mini I ever painted. was
Oh,
one.
but wait, there's more.
There's more of them. They're all mimics.
Now look at-
Yeah, I'm just assuming they're all.
God damn it.
Whatever.
Now look at Duggan Point. That's a mimic.
I'm glad I didn't try to pick that lock.
It was not locked again.
You couldn't open it.
Right. Turn order. And then I need. All right, everyone, roll initiative. 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 Minorian. Gubernatorial.
Initiative.
I love the word gubernatorial.
Fucking. The freaking Deadpool and Wolverine movie was. I still need to fucking see that movie.
It's phenomenal.
Why
Same.
have you not seen it?
It's so good.
A combination of minimal time and that's basically it. Minimal opportunity.
My rolls are so fucking good today.
I've seen it like 3 times already.
Yes, well,
I
you
pirated
are
it the night it released.
with a stable. You are a well-adjusted adult with a stable income and a relatively simple schedule.
Oh, you think I'm
And
well
not those
adjusted?
things.
That's cute.
I'm a Blood Raven, and I did Blood Raven activities.
By that logic, I'm a space wolf and I hell at the moon every night.
Don't you?
Only on the full moon.
Cornelius, Sax, and Marzana. Would you kindly? I know Birth of a Nation, Andy Pickle. Okay, I know Birth of a Nation. I know the Bayformers films. I know Starship Troopers.
Did I not
I know Flash
roll
Gordon now.
my initiative?
Flash Gordon.
I did. I got an 11.
I didn't roll mine. Sorry.
Yeah,
Hang on.
could
I'm
the 3
digging
people
through
who
a
have not
bag.
rolled their initiatives kindly, loyally? Oh wait, did you roll that? Oh yeah, you did. You did, Cornelius. I didn't see it. You rolled an 11. I am a horrible human being. Marzana rolled.
No,
as
you're
well.
not.
Jax, why are you holding up the group? Why are you the one?
I was
thinking for
digging through a bag.
okay, that's valid. That's fair. You are a well-adjusted adult. You have a family. You have kids.
A family.
Family. Yes. You have kids. How am I going to reach these kids?
Trash.
To quote Wheezy Pillar.
Keats.
To quote Combat Wombat. All right, Gray, you're going first, and it's 2 fucking mimics.
That's cool, bro.
Why is
Well,
the music
and-
loud?
unfortunately, I had to spend an action to shape self. So I'll be doing that to get my hands back. And bonus action, I'll just swing my scimitar at him.
So you're hands back. You pick your scimitar up off the ground. Or no, you had sheathed it earlier. You draw your scimitar and you swing wildly at the mimic. And for those of you who are going to go, well, Shadow, to do a bonus action attack, they need to make an attack action first. Fuck you. I do what I want. I let shit happen. And this lets me, the DM, use that as a toy. So I'm happy. Gray, roll your attack roll. Kindly.
Working on it. There you go. Wow, that's terrible. Okay.
Wow, actually, yeah, that you swing, and this time, seemingly having left stealth mode, your blade, which before bounced off as if it was a chest, bites in, and you hear a horrific cry erupt from the monster as it screams in pain as you roll d6 for damage, and purple, oozy blood seeps out of the wound. And the poor, sad creature cries out in pain, in despair. Woe it for what has it done to deserve such agony. Would you
It
like
was
to end your
sitting in
turn,
the
Greg?
wrong place at the wrong time.
Effectively. Would you like to end your turn, Gray?
Alright. Whose turn is it now?
Did you end your turn?
That's all I can do.
You can try to run away.
Not a chance. Are you real?
And with that, it is now the mimic's turn. This mimic sees it's a bit of a Cajun enjoyer. It likes Cajun food, so it's going to attack Stacks.
Damn.
And it's just going to like slowly shamble over to Stacks, swing its mouth open wide, and try to slam down hard on the poor sad Grug, who's realizing that he's a little thing in a big scary world.
Aww.
I'm just standing there, mouth agape in horror at, like, this is in ways my worst nightmare. This is a subversion of everything that I am as an amateur thief. Turned professional, turned amateur again because I'm not very good at it. But like, this is awful. What just happened?
You, however, being a frog, leap away from the jaws of despair and death. And
Fight or flight kicks in and I fly.
Blow it a raspberry. This one is going to attempt to continue acquiring its meal by slamming its jaws down upon Gray.
Okay.
That is a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Damn,
That
like
is an oof. That is a F in the chat for Gray. Are you resistant to acid damage by chance?
Resistance is...
Should be.
I would think so.
I don't have the stat sheet. I don't have it on D20, so let me look it up real quick. Plasmoid resistance.
Well, okay.
Resistant to acid and poison damage. So yeah.
You're resistant. Okay, so you're going to be having the D6 in this on this roll.
Yep.
So you take 2 damage. So from that acid. So in total, you take -1. You take 10 damage as it bites into you, and acid begins to enter your 4, kind of destabilizing you a little bit.
So I'm 6 HP now. That's fun.
Don't worry though. It is now Daphne's turn. It is now Nisa's turn.
Oh my god.
All right,
I'm a child.
Yes, you are.
It's fine. The mimic that is biting on my dear friend Lake is getting shot in the mouth.
Would you like to spend a hunter's mark?
Yes.
All right. You have 2 more of those, right?
I think I have one more.
Yeah, I know you used a free one originally.
Let me
Did you use
check
one
my
last week?
let me check my spell slots.
Because you used your free one when you were fighting with Bade.
I used my free one with Bade, but then I used a Cure Wounds. So that's one of my spell slots. Hunter's Mark would be my second spell slot.
You have one left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to use it here, or would you like to save it knowing you were going in Defend Delver at some point?
I feel like I might go to sleep at some point, so I'll go ahead and use it now.
Roll to hit. Or yeah, so you add your hunter's mark. Got in the mouth, and you're too late, darling. You give love a bad name.
Mercy. Okay, so that's 1d20 plus what the.
Y'all subjected me to having to sing in that beta voice. I'm gonna subject you to singing in my voice.
God, make it stop. It's hellish.
Right. Okay, so
I'm gonna pull up in Hound Dog.
that's plus my dex, right?
To shoot, yes.
Cool. You son of a bitch. Fuck you, dice.
Did you add your proficiency to that?
Oh shit, hang on. Do, 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 do.
I didn't even add mine to my scimitar. I'm stupid. Whoops.
Holy shit, Hound Dog is about a hunting companion, not a lover. Holy shit, I always thought that song was about gay shit.
Okay, if I add my proficiency, that makes it a 10.
Don't you have a +2 to proficiency?
I have a
You
plus
could
2, yeah.
have just rolled.
Yeah, so it's an 11, right?
Oh, yeah, 11.
The monster has an AC of 12.
Done. Why didn't you just re-roll?
Yeah, can I just re-roll since I fucked that one up?
Not anymore.
Damn it.
You snap off an arrow that bounces off one of the little metal things that seem to be some kind of hardier carapace on the mimic. As it turns and looks at you and begins like lolling its tail on the ground, seemingly like sweeping up sediment and gravel.
Yeah, drop the ooze and come after something more substantial, bitch.
What does that mean?
Look, I'm trying to make him let you go. Shut up, like.
There's a comment I can make there.
Go ahead. Do it.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not.
Okay.
I'll call you
gonna make it.
racist live on Twitch. Go for
Look,
it.
No, it's not
Look.
racist. It's absolutely not
I'm
racist.
joking. I'm joking.
look.
It's more
just put
objective.
it-
It's more objective. There's more objectification than racism there.
Okay,
I'm not
put it-
referring.
Put it in the private chat. Bet you won't.
Bet you won't. Yeah, I can't do that.
What? Is that the end of your
Hell
turn?
yeah! Look, Shadow, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cake
Nisa
there.
is a female of near humanoid status. Lake is just a
That's
Fine.
fair.
yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
I mean, we've established that Nisa has more tits than ass, but sure.
I have quite a few tits. Yes, I do.
Quite a few.
Yeah, that's
At
what
least
we're calling
2 of them.
To be fair,
At
She
least
I
has-
imagine like
She has 4 of them.
I imagine Lake is more akin to the recently nerfed Tracer assets than anything.
Oh,
I don't care.
You're a slime. You would not have like anything.
I mean,
Yeah.
he could make.
I could definitely
Take a
make
point.
myself.
Good, but his default setting, I imagine, would just like be the Tracer thing that it is.
I'm gonna be real.
Cornelius,
If
it's your turn.
It doesn't really matter because I want to. I can make myself look like fucking Mike Tyson if I wanted to.
Yes, you
That'd be
could,
awkward.
but your current state, in my head, Cornelius, take your fucking turn.
The second,
Am I? Is it bright enough in here for me to not get a disadvantage?
Unfortunately, did you lit a torch earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you're able to could draw the one right in front of you. If you drop the torch on the ground to use your crossbow, you can see you can see the one in front of you, but you wouldn't be able to shoot at the
Right.
other. Yeah, but you can shoot the one in front of you. Easy.
Right,
Super easy.
I'm-
Barely an inconvenience.
I'm feeling I'm feeling this energy deep within me. And I release it into this chest. And an eldritch blast comes out.
Ooh. So from the tip of your bayonet, there is a burst of crackling, hungry, thirsting energy. 15 hits, 2 damage. Ooh, you tear up, you pound away a chunk of the creature's flesh, and it's the first time you've used this. You're kind of new to it, so it's not as powerful as it could have been, but it's definitely noticeable. Nope, that's not going to work.
How do you? What do you mean it won't work?
Hilarious. What
do you
fuck's
mean it won't?
nefarious?
It's a cantrip, so does that mean that I can take another, like, I can still shoot it?
Nope. Cantrip is an action.
Alright, never mind. So
Yeah.
that ends my turn.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cornelius. This should not be that bad of an encounter. It's just no one's rolling good.
I would like to
No.
draw attention. Can I like draw attention to the fucking Roll20 chat, or just type down there?
Making a deception check to convince one you're mentally ill, so you just turn, bite Tyson, and talk with his lips. On your turn, you can fight. It's not your turn. Sax, it is your turn. Doug's turn. Frog's turn.
I think that the best solution that I have here would be to use my cunning action to disengage since I'm in melee, and just hop, leap, and a jump back here, and then hold the remainder of my turn.
Would you not like to make use of that brand new delicious bow of yours?
Yeah, bitch.
Well, you know, that was why I was getting back here. I was going to prepare it. Like, I didn't have anything in my hand right then.
Well, you can like unsling it. Like it costs an action to exchange weapons, but like if you've got the I imagine you'd have the bow ready to rock. You just need to unsling it.
Okay, yeah.
You can also just drop your other weapon to skip that
No,
whole
he doesn't
action.
have a weapon out, so it takes an action to to stow a weapon, draw a weapon. But if you're just drawing a weapon or stowing a weapon, then you just do it.
Okay. Let me see. I did put that weapon.
And which one are you
what was
shooting? Are you shooting number 1, number 2, or number 3?
I didn't add that weapon to my inventory yet. So I'll need to know what to roll. But I'm gonna shoot the one that
It's a normal.
that tried to bite me.
It is a normal bow, except for the fact that it's a normal short bow, but you roll a D8 for damage rather than a D6. So it's got the same range as a short bow. It's got like the same weight as a short bow. It's got everything about a short bow, but it just hits harder.
Okay, what is my?
Wait, I'm gonna go. Sounds like my roommate's breaking something. I'm gonna go check and see what's happening.
Jesus.
I'm pretty sure 22 breaks the armor class of a mimic.
Yeah, their AC is like 12.
Yeah.
You know, he was just doing laundry, and it just happened to be louder than normal.
Is the washing machine unbalanced?
No. So he was I think he was explaining it as like I think he was getting wrinkles out of his jeans by like banging them against the dryer door or something like that. I don't know, but like he was doing it and it seemed to be working. So.
So the question is, are mimics immune to poison?
What is it? Which one are you shooting?
I shot the one that was trying to bite me. I rolled a 22 for my attack, and I rolled an 8 for the
That
bow
was it?
damage.
I don't know. Let's see. Does poison work? The arrow flies, slams into the creature, and it recoils back. No clue if the poison worked.
Well, I rolled the damage anyway because I poisoned it. So
Yeah.
that's up to you.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. I don't know if the poison worked. Yeah, no, that's not what happened, Gray. Please don't.
Yeah,
be an
I know.
insulting bastard. Please refrain from being an insulting bastard. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Bad Gray.
I called the dwarves Popeyes enthusiast earlier. I'm not going to hold back tonight.
Note to self: put Gray in Detroit next time we play in that Discord. Okay.
No, please.
After that, it is Flippin's turn.
Okay.
Happy little Flippin. Excitable little Flippin.
Vicious little
Angry
Flippin.
Angry Flippin. Ooh, Flippin's angry.
All right.
Boot slapping Flippin.
Flippin's running away.
Slapping, flipping.
Well, she'll get the booty next time. She just doesn't like to do slap where she's told to slap. She wants to slap where she wants to slap.
I mean, she's going to be slapping
Wow.
some chests right now, so...
Yep. All right, I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Which one?
Bully.
The one eating leg?
Anyway.
Doing the bit my hand
Yeah,
off.
shot goes well. As you're running back, you fire off a shot, boom, and you hear it bounce off the wall and let out a loud, angry little gnomish shout. Little angry, little sad gnome shout.
You're a little fuck.
Done.
you
Alright,
you have released the demon.
Mimics are not smart. Mimics, it's a hungry chest. Burr, 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 burr. Do I bully Gray or do no? The mimic is gonna go after Nisa. This is bullying, but these things are just moving on instinct. I'm sorry. It moves around its friend and goes at Nisa. But this one's actually going to try, instead of biting you, it's actually going to try to grab you using its pseudopod.
Ew.
How's that better? It does less damage.
Cool.
Okay, actually,
I sidestep like a motherfucker.
retcon.
No,
Retcon.
actually, you fucked it up.
No, retcon.
No.
It gets so fucking hungry. No, you're gonna like this, Gray. It gets so fucking hungry, it makes a bite attack against its ally instead.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, you know what?
You
I'm down
didn't-
for that.
It starts
You
eating
didn't
its
even-
friend. Yeah, it's
you
just
didn't-
eating its friend.
You didn't even move for that. Okay.
It just takes a chunk out of. It just takes a chunk out of this one, which lets out an agonized scream as this one begins to just chew on it. It was very impatient.
They're
Back at the
chaotic.
top of the round with Lake.
All right.
I mean, they
well,
have been
Matt,
sitting
Matt?
here, but they've been sitting here like
I've been good.
hungry.
Oh, sorry. I'll start talking in chat.
all right. Well, I guess I'll just be using a classic scimitar sling with my defensive flourish. So why not, right? Let's see, that's a roll. 1d20 plus
Very good question, Andy.
plus 5. That's a
That is
hit.
a hit. Roll damage.
So let's roll 2d6 because Blade Flourish plus 3. Alright. That's
Damage.
kind of bad, but okay.
You tear off. You your blade in, make a slash, and then with a flick, tear off a chunk of it, and it lets out an angry.
No. Wrong one.
Screaming.
This one, bud. This one.
Oh, that one. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Yeah, you stab into it, and you flick away a chunk of it, and that seems to be the last chunk holding it together as it just collapses into goop. 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 Just planks of wood and like metal just sticking out as it's just gloop, gloop, gloop. It's glue. Augustus glue. The other one, however, is going to attempt to eat you because that's what it does.
Okay, well, the new AC is 19, so good luck with that.
That's a 23.
Why did you wish him luck?
Fuck.
I'm so cooked.
It's 13 damage.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Okay.
It tears a piece out of Rivers and rips it away, and you just, or not Rivers, Lake, and you just hear Lake scream as he falls to the ground, a chunk of him just being chewed on like gum, only to be spat out by the mimic.
Dickhead.
It's Nisa's turn.
I'm gonna try to shoot it. Let me roll correctly now.
That +5 is so horrible. Oh my god.
Everything you've been fighting that is not random bandit has had a +5. It's just these are rolling good and you guys are rolling bad tonight.
Yes.
Like every other night.
You don't have a good roll d20. It's not very well suited for anyone but the DM.
19.
That is
With
a hit.
exceptions.
I've had a few good rolls tonight. You
I've had
had a
exact-
crit tonight, dude.
That's not that.
But
That's not that crazy.
Okay.
That is a hit. Roll damage. You see your friend Lake go down. You line up a shot. Was this the one that you put Hunter's Mark into?
Yes, it is.
You got your extra d6. You line up the shot. You see a gap in the plate. Arrow flies. Roll damage.
All right, that's 1. So 1d8 plus 2, and then another 1d6. So 1d8 plus 2.
No, 1 plus 2.
That's the bow I've got. That's what it says. Hang on.
Okay.
I just saw that. Hang on. Yeah. It says for my bow is my damage says 1d8 plus 2 piercing.
Oh, are you proficient with it?
Yeah.
Because you're
You should be.
you have a plus. Don't you have a +4 to Dex?
I do have a +4 to Dex.
So that should be +4
So
to
then it should be a
damage unless you're not, unless you're a range. Are rangers not proficient in longbows?
I think they will.
They should be.
I would
Oh,
say
wait.
if it says they're not, I will say yeah, no, that's bullshit. That a ranger wouldn't be proficient in longbow. Hold on.
They're proficient
No, you
in
should be.
short
You
bows,
should
but
be
it's
proficient.
depending.
Because my combat type is archery. So,
Wait, I think. Hold on. That's Did you take the archer fighting style?
yeah.
Okay, I don't know why it's.
Rangers
actually not
are
that
proficient with bows, but there is no
Yeah,
range
they're
proficiency
actually
in
longbow.
5th edition.
Yeah. So you have if you have a +4 to Dex, then you took the archer fighting style, you have a +6 to damage.
Yeah.
Something must have borked out when you made your character.
Probably.
Yeah, so you should have a +6, so it should be a D8 plus D6 from Hunter's Mark plus 6 damage. That's what it should look
Okay.
like.
Oh, Jesus.
So you'll keep
So
that
that's
8
20
plus
damage?
2, so that's 14 plus a D6. So 16 damage. The arrow bites in deep into its hide, and it lets out a loud, shrieking scream as more purple goo begins to leak out of the wound you have inflicted. Ilias, it's your turn.
Okay, so
Question.
Did you add your,
Do I have enough bonus action to grab Lake and yank him?
I got
that
it.
would be an action. That would be an
Okay.
action.
Okay,
So
so,
I don't
okay, so now I'm confused as hell. Weapon proficiencies give you bonuses to attack and your damage.
No, proficiency is not added to damage. The extra +2 that we have been fucking over this so many damn times.
But you the actual
Proficiency
fucking
is
much
only
just
for
now
hit
confused me.
No, so what was going with her was fighting style,
Oh,
which is
Never
something
mind that.
martial classes get.
never mind then.
That's where that +2 for her came from.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't talk so much
Uh,
next time, then, asshole.
All right, Cornelius is taking a shot. I'm guessing that is a hit.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're aiming for this one.
Yeah.
All right, roll damage.
Oh shit.
You have that extra D4 because you're frost damage, remember?
That's true.
That you have not taken a long rest yet, so that's still up.
It is still up, yes.
You line up your crossbow. The frost coalesces on the bolt. Kicks into your shoulder, flies in, punches right through the damn monster's hide, pierces it in the brain, and the goop leaks out. It is just a pile of purple goo, broken wood and metal. Dead as a doornail. Doug's turn.
Oh, hooray! Hooray! It's my turn.
Critical roll. Come on, Grant.
I'm thinking I'm gonna fire into the last box standing.
Do you not have healing spells, sir?
Does the thief have healing spells? Let's think about that.
No, I guess not.
I'm just thinking of that one scene from Pacific Rim where it's like, empty the clip! Empty the clip!
Yeah.
Well, that needs
I
to
want to put weapon out of my bag so she can crouch.
That was not a critical.
But that was still a hit.
Oh, okay.
Fire the shot. Boom! It slams right in. A D8 plus 2D4s. Shit, I'm not going to do it for the last one because I forgot to, but I need to be making con checks for that poison. I think it's what is it?
I thought we had discussed that you don't get a con check when it's on a weapon.
What?
Thought that was how it was written. We've been over that a few times. Thought that was the conclusion we came to, was that when it was applied to a weapon, you didn't get that.
I don't.
I might have misunderstood but I know this is
I'm
come up in
schizophrenic, so
conversation.
I'll trust you. Go ahead. Roll damage. Oh, no, you already rolled damage. 15 damage.
Let's see, I can pull up the wording again if you want.
No, you're good. If we've had... I'm willing to believe you.
I can't remember which direction we went, but I thought that's the way we went.
I am willing to believe you because I remember you mentioning that like you were surprised I let this shit slide. So I think that's right. Because you promised you weren't going to go assassin, I think is where we like...
I went thief instead because that would have been...
Yeah, okay, I think yeah. Sorry, it's been a while since this has come up, and I'm borderline schizo, so we're good. All right.
Like, I think the logic was because it penetrates the skin anyway, you don't get your con save because you're being stabbed at the same time.
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't care. The arrow bites in, causes pain, but the mimic's still up. Now it's Plippin. Plippin, are you going to empty the clip?
Empty the clip.
Licky, please.
Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna do another.
You're good.
It's gonna go in the little one where the white one is plugged in.
Let's see. Try this again with the arrow. On. I guess I'll have to move so I can get a good shot.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to pull up something very distracting.
Okay. God, I am rolling suck ass today.
That's no bueno. Just a 10. Yeah, the bolt goes wide. Don't you have any damage cantrips? Don't you have any cantrips that would work?
I have guidance, but it's one action.
Yeah, and that also wouldn't help you. What I meant was like if you had like Sacred Flame or something. Yeah, so I'm just putting up the.
Yeah, no. All I got is guidance, the Valiant Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Just putting up Talos.
Did I get any experience last time? Since I was in a backpack?
Oh, no, you didn't, because you didn't show up, but you did get the experience from the previous session, in case you didn't write that down.
I did.
No. Not appreciating the Talos. Fine, I understand. Where
I didn't see it. I had to switch screens. Yes, I like Talos.
Marzana does not. I'll post it in the Discord, I guess.
I like Talos. He's okay. He's too fucking nice. Okay, I like Lycoraphus, and I like Uzas, and I like basically. He's okay. Talos is okay. He's just too friendly.
I don't think I have ever heard anyone describe Night Lords as too friendly.
He's too nice.
Talos was very nice for a Night Lord. Lycoraphus was the fucking raptor, right?
Oh god, he's so awesome. He steals every scene.
What are you talking about?
He's just a little guy.
Space Marines.
Okay.
Speaking of a silly little guy, this one has also got to think Cajun food. Actually, no. Okay, actually, no. That's bullying. Cornelius hasn't been attacked yet today, so it's gonna go after Cornelius.
It just stands over me, just like a fucking the disrespect.
It just walks over you.
The disrespect.
And it slips on you, so it actually doesn't bite into Cornelius. Top of the round with Lake. Lake, death saves. Death saves, Lake. Make them. You are now where Caden stood. You stand where he stood. Roll death saves.
You got it.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Just like the new world was worth the suffering of the voyage, so too was this combat worth it.
I was waiting for Flippin to get, like, a balloon and rub it on her hair and then, like, zap him back alive.
That is technically
If you gave her a balloon, she'd probably float away.
Yeah.
Hey, that could be a way to get around. I could use that instead of a fly spell.
Oh my god.
Just zap everything.
Floating around randomly casting.
Alright, after Lake, it's Nisa, Ni. As the wrong kind of raptors. I'm looking for the other kind of raptors.
All right. How many do we have still?
Just one left.
Do you have medicine?
I would rather the dwarf or the gnome do it.
Ouch. Rude.
She's okay, go ahead, you do it. And when I die because you failed your medicine checks, I'm going to scream. And I will laugh at you.
Alright, you know what? Fair.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now attack.
Plus, I'm pretty sure the cleric has, like, no spells right now.
She can still make medicine checks.
Okay, that is true.
She's decent at medicine checks, so it'd be relatively fun.
And my medicine checks are... I don't have any bonuses for that.
Yes, we know. All your skills are in your tit stat.
Hey, she's all about tracking.
Look, I've got natural 20s, okay?
Exactly.
Is it 2020 vision?
Oh my god.
Alright.
Alright. Daphne, how would you like to, what would you like to do on your action? What would you like to do?
Can I end that last mimic, please?
Yep, go ahead. Roll to hit.
For the love of all things unholy.
Do not slash downward. Do not slash downward.
Totally slash it downward.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
It is currently on top of my fucking corpse. Please.
No, I have arrows.
Are you strong enough to, like, suplex it over your shoulder?
As I slow motion look over at my sheet.
Oh my god.
I am not.
Roll
It's a shame.
to hit.
He's definitely a Dex warrior.
Brutally.
Alright, so that's... What do we say? 1d20 plus 6.
Okay, thank god.
Cool. Hit it.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Because Gabe is he is absolutely the kind of guy who, like, if you rolled him that one, it would slash me and, like, instantly murder me. Like you make disadvantage on my saves.
I did that to someone one fucking time in, like, my first proper campaign, and I never did that.
Because you were the kind of person who would do that, and you still are the kind of person who would do that. You still are.
Okay. It was my first fucking campaign, like the 4th session I'd ever run. Bite me. I don't do that shit anymore.
Alright.
Unless Warren
Now,
should.
boys, calm down.
I am perfectly calm, thank you very much.
Roll tall before you
Your
talk to
panties-
me.
Sounds like your panties are in a bunch.
Roll tall before you
I'm
talk
not
to me.
wearing those right now. Meh.
Little gremlin child. Talk to me when you talk.
Little.
Not you!
Not you, her.
Oh.
Not. Why are you calling Marzana a gremlin just because she's tiny IRL?
Exactly.
Teeny tiny Marzana. Teeny tiny.
Shut up.
And I'm still rolling that extra 1d6,
8-year-old
right?
taller than you? Or am I thinking of someone else?
It is not hard to be taller. I'm 5'6". It is not hard to be taller than me.
No. I'm telling her.
That's-
I'm like 90. I know someone whose kid is like older than them, or not older than them, taller than them.
I was saying, how the fuck is that possible? What kind of ethereal magic?
Taller than them at like a
Okay.
young age. Anyway, you put your arrow in, and it's still up and alive. Still alive. Elias.
My son's
Elias.
older than me.
Yes.
My son is older than me.
Kill it? Are you gonna
Says the
murder it?
VR
Are you
chat
gonna
player.
ruin it?
Yes.
Little bit of genocide.
My son is older than me,
Oh,
says the
yeah,
VR chat player. I would lose my mind.
So I'm going to shoot it, obviously.
Yeah.
And then,
And that is enough to kill it. The
Yay.
bolt punches in. The last bit of substance the monster has shatters, and it falls into a pile of goop.
Fantastic.
Flippin. Lovely Flippin, adorable Flippin. Would you like to medicine check your comrade?
I will
See if you can save his
medicine.
life?
Yeah. Well, I can
Alright.
do spare the dying. That's a cantrip I got.
oh
You can.
shit, yeah.
You can just slap him
Spare
and
the
spare the
dying.
dying, and now Lake is not dead. He's still
Thank
unconscious.
God.
All right.
Would
I
you
have-
like to loot the mimics?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
They have inside their intestines.
All right, mimic number
They're
one.
intestines?
As you sift through mimic number one, you find 3 healing potions.
Huh.
3 lesser healing
Yeah.
potions, excuse me. And a boomerang shield.
Well, let's shove one of those,
Hey,
one of those
what?
lesser healing potions directly.
Describe this
down
boomerang
Lake's
shield, because I
gullet.
might want that.
A boomerang shield. Fuck, my fucking thing is deciding to fail me. So, it is a perfectly circular shield with all of like the decor just burned off. It is just a solid block of gunmetal, or a solid circle of gunmetal.
Yeah.
It's Captain America's shield. Got it.
And in the private chat, that is what it does. So it's a
Captain
shield that
America.
gives you +2 to AC when you're using it, and then that's what it does extra, as well as 3 healing potions.
Well, we should definitely shove one of those healing potions down Lake's face right now.
When I'm unconscious and can't swallow.
So it's basically
Yeah.
Captain America's shield.
Basically.
Okay, Gabe, I have a question for you. How does your healing potions work in this campaign? Is it just like pour and it heals, or is it drink and heals?
You have to drink it.
Okay, so I
Cool.
can't have
We're
this
gonna
right now.
shove it down his gullet.
But like, you're just unconscious. They can wait for it.
He's made out of liquid. He'll just absorb it. It won't matter that he's unconscious.
Actually, that's a fair point. That's a
You
fair
have
point.
to-
It's not a good idea.
We literally just pop the cork and then just kind of stick the end of the bottle into him, and good to go.
I mean, you could argue it could be just like a pour and heal thing for me
Any-
specifically, because I am just
any-
liquid.
Anywhere could be your mouth.
When you inspect the second mimic,
Yeah.
you find 2. Look, I forgot that we weren't just doing. Okay, the shield comes with a fucking like note that says what it is. Then you pull 2 black helmets of innocuous make. They look like the kind of sacks. You recognize these as the kind of things that thieves that are expecting some kind of like a little bit of trouble might wear to a job.
Okay.
As well as 3
I think I would like to acquire one of those.
Okay.
Well, is there one that will fit me?
No, unfortunately. These are made for medium-sized creatures.
God damn it! Chuck it into the darkness.
Wait, what the fuck?
I'm just kidding.
God, what the fuck?
And then from the final
That's
mimic,
hilarious.
you pull out 3 healing potions, and then an all-metal silver sword. The blade seems to have been not forged,
Oh,
There it
but
is.
but seems to be more of just a singular piece of metal having been shaped into this form.
Oh, kind of like my rapier.
cool.
Oh, so it's useless. Okay.
It's just a sharpened metal stick.
No,
That's
it's a
kinda
sword.
cool.
It's not. So a normal sword is like noticeably different pieces. Like, hey, this is the blade, this is the hilt, this is the crossguard. This is all just one piece.
So the hilt is also made of silver.
Okay, this might be the sword that
No, it's
man wants.
I want you to imagine. So you know how like a normal sword is different components like attached together.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is.
Yeah.
It's just
It,
It's
what
just one
this
big chunk of
is
silver.
someone took metal and somehow just magically shaped that metal into a sword. So this is a single piece.
Yeah, I got it.
Just making sure.
Full tang. Understood.
craziest part is that's like infinitely harder to do.
Yeah.
That's so unnecessary. That's so needlessly
It's
difficult.
cast.
To do.
It's cast pot metal, and the lizard man's too dumb to know.
And when you pick it up, there's kind of like a sensation very comparable to a heartbeat to the weapon.
alive.
Ooh.
No, I don't like that.
Not touching it.
No.
Shotgun not.
Is it alive? Oh my god.
Does
Oh,
anyone
that'd be
have speak with sword?
It would be nice.
I'm
it would be
proficient.
nice if you were. It would be nice if you had some fucking companions who knew things about making
With
stuff.
dwarfs.
Oh, you mean like the dwarves?
It's
Did they get eaten while we were away?
No, they're
No,
they're holding up
you
the
go
rear.
back down the trail that you came from, dragging an unconscious lake behind you, carrying all those healing potions and all your goodies with you.
Sounds good to me.
Oi, laddies, you'll be back. And you found the sword. That's
What is that?
That's not just a sword. Both dwarves like just look in awe.
So what is this?
That is living metal.
Living.
Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Can
Go flipping.
I like the thing. I like the way
are
you
we really
picked the
gonna
word.
give it? Are we really gonna give?
As Flippin says that, the hilt of the weapon
Becomes
alters
phallic.
its shape into something solid.
No. No.
I look over at the sword.
God.
You have a sense of humor too, I see.
I wish I was conscious for this. Oh my god.
Could it change self? Could it change its shape into a rapier? Do we have to give this away? Do you want?
We could just
I
fight.
don't get the feeling that this thing wants to be given to the lizard critter. I don't want to go see it again. Can we just like abscond?
Well, you have one direction you could try. You could go down the fucking spiderweb direction.
Let's not.
We may have to.
Well, you have
Can I-
plenty
can I-
healing potions
Can I
now.
hold it?
We have other routes. We have another cave direction we haven't gone yet.
Can I hold the sword?
Especially since it's now changed its shape. It seems like you're interested in that.
I mean, if it'll turn into a rapier, like I'm down. Like
Orbs looks at the helmet, one of the helmets that Sax found.
oh yeah, there's this thing too. I've seen some Thieves Guild members with things like this, but it doesn't fit me.
These are spies' murmurs.
Spies
When
murmurs.
you, I would imagine someone with a background as yours would recognize one of them. When worn, they can communicate with another you can telepathically communicate with another person wearing another spy's murmurs. I think there's. Hold on. And he taps the back of it and drags his hand down, and it shrinks down to Grug size.
Oh!
Oh my god. That's so cool.
Sorry.
Oh dear.
We have
Okay,
spy
well-
ops communications now.
I'm going to hold on to them then.
I mean, you can just
How
wear
many
it.
of these
Like,
were?
you can choose to turn the telepathy on and off.
I can. Oh, okay. Well,
So you will
And
always
how
receive.
many of these?
You will always
have two.
receive, but you can turn on and off whenever you're speaking telepathy.
And how many of these do we have?
we have two.
Two.
So I'll
Damn.
loan one out. I'll loan the other one out as needed.
That's useful as hell.
And then you have that boomerang shield, and then you have the living metal sword. So you could give the living metal sword to the monster, or you can try to keep it.
Okay, so I assume that part of the cavern to our left that you have still black is just a wall, I assume.
The only direction, so there are only two directions left. There are going back to the sword beast, and there's going down into the spider's web.
Okay, so this place is. So this little area here is not actually there, that's just.
No,
A
it's
wall?
just rock. There's meant to be a rock wall there, but it didn't properly save correctly.
Okay, so we can just like we can take a whole ass long rest here because they'll just assume that we're dead if we wait long enough.
Hold on. The spider's got our brothers, and he's currently plundering our ancestral halls. And you want to take a nap?
I'm not conscious, brother.
I wanted to take a nap before we came in here, and you denied me that. So
I am
like,
not
I'm kind of with him.
We gotta get moving.
I mean, he just died.
You brought back health potions. Drink some of those.
I look over at Flippin. Do you think you're gonna be able to nap inside that bag? As I point to Ilias's backpack that she was Oscar the Grouching in.
She would be able to get a full 8 hours of sleep to avoid the effects of exhaustion, but she would not be able to get a long rest.
Oh,
Speaking of avoiding the effects of exhaustion, I think if we have a moment, now would probably be a good time for me to take a little sponge bath out of my gallon barrel that I bought.
Yeah, you
to
can take
keep
a
on
little
me.
bath in the. Yeah, so you could do that.
He's
As you
taking a
guys are
sponge
sitting
bath.
down,
I gotta stay moist.
you all. All right.
Hey,
Are you guys having Gray? Are you guys having Gray drink out of the thing?
I hope he doesn't drink out of it, because
That's very much
Potions.
poisonous. I mean, it wouldn't matter, but
No. Healing potions. Healing potions. Gray, are you going to be drinking any healing potions?
yes, at least 2 of them.
Okay, 2 healing potions. Okay. I'm going to make a behind-the-scenes roll. So this is D3. Okay.
Just D3s.
No. So it's 2 D4s plus 4. No, I'm rolling something separate. And then, okay. So, Lake begins to drink the first one. And as he does, Lake, you feel several tendrils shoot out of the
What?
bottle and stab themselves inside your mouth, trying to pull itself inside of you.
no.
He already said he was gonna do it, and he did it.
He said, they're mimics too. Okay.
God damn it.
Some of them are. You all begin to see him struggling to rip the healing potion out of his mouth. What do you all do?
Can we help to remove it?
I'm going to impale the healing potion with my rapier.
You do that. Red liquid, leaks down your fucking sword, and it goes limp. And
My sword goes
Lake,
limp.
manages to rip it out of his mouth, and you see the tendrils have also gone limp, with a little octopus beak.
I thought you said my sword went limp. I was gonna say that's never happened before.
oh yeah.
Ow. Yeah. So this particular healing potion appears to have been a mimic. Would you still like to drink that second one?
Can someone stab the bottles before they give them to me, please?
I mean, when you attempt that, it's just like when you were stabbing the box earlier. It's as if it's the real thing. You won't know until you
Okay.
take a sip.
Fine.
We're prepared.
I'll just healing spell myself. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure you don't want to take the gamble?
Go fuck yourself.
You have
You
8
just-
healing. You have 8 healing potions in quotations left. Some of them are healing potions, some of them are mimics.
I am
Wait,
casting
can we
7
throw
level
these
wound.
potions at people?
Yes, we could.
You know, what you could do is get a container and open the bottles and pour the liquid into the new bottle. If the liquid comes out, it's a healing potion.
That doesn't make any sense. They could just shape themselves again to match the volume.
Yeah, but if you're trying to open
I don't know. I thought it was a good idea.
Oh, wait. Okay, get a bowl. Stab the healing potion bottle over the bowl. And if it's healing potion, it'll just leak into the bowl. And if it's
That's a better
squid,
one.
it'll die.
That's a better one.
All right. So you grab a bowl and you take Cornelius. You're going to use your bayonet for this because I think you've got the highest strength.
I've got the highest strength.
Just start cracking them like eggs.
Yeah. What's your strength?
My strength is like a straight 10. No modifiers.
Fuck. Does anyone have a modifier to their strength?
Negative
Plus
1.
1.
I don't. Okay.
One.
Very helpful.
Plus uno.
Rick, do you have strength?
We're not a very strong party.
Hold on, is it me? Hang on.
We
I got
had-
this then. Hang on, I got this.
I'm gonna have a +1. Holy shit.
Oh, I am happy now.
Go
Okay.
fuck
I'm not.
yourself.
Especially with that laugh.
Do you want me to roll?
Giving me a
with my +1?
concern.
Well, no, I was gonna. Seeing as Cornelius does not suffer a negative to strength, I'm gonna say that he's the one who does the thing. You begin to unlatch your bayonet from your crossbow and recognize that's not your fucking bayonet.
What?
It's a mimic.
No. Well, it could be a mimic. It is instead of your bayonet, which was more of a traditional bayonet, this one is, for one, it's black as opposed to like a normal metal color, and then second, the blade seems to have been twisted as like a corkscrew, and then ending on a point.
What the?
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
so
What is
someone. Okay, so someone bamboozled your thing. There's magic in it, probably.
So someone's stolen my
so
bayonet then.
They
Whatever
might have
happened.
given
And
you
after
items.
you got this new one, you
When
were
you
able to
dropped
do
it,
Eldritch Blast
some-
for some reason.
So someone
Weird.
gave you that thing back, which means in the period of time between you picking it up and getting it back, they did some magic or shit on it.
Or they gave you a whole new one because they like you.
I'm more concerned about the fact that somebody interacted with you between our rear guard and us
That's
in
true.
front. Like,
I think it was
Very
Doug.
good.
I think Doug gave it to you, seeing it was a slimy hand. I don't know. I'm looking at the script and I'm just seeing you dropped it. Doug gave it back to you, and then now it's different. Weird. I blame Doug.
Doug,
if I
what
had
did
a
you
dagger,
do?
what do you mean? What did I do? If I had a dagger that cool, you think I'd have given it away?
Okay, so we do this a few times with the blade. We stab a few potions. What happens? How many of them are actually healing potions?
The first one is a actual healing potion. You break the glass and it spills out into the bowl. The second one is again another just normal healing potion. Stab, blows in, nothing bad happens. That's 2.
Okay.
That's a total of 4d4 plus 8. Would you like to roll any more?
Give me just those two. I'll be fine with enough with those.
I was about to say, drink those first before you get mimic blood in your healing
Snips those
potion.
down, and I'll just quickly roll to save time. I'll quickly roll the HP for you.
Thank you.
That's 7, 8. You get 16 HP back.
Cool. And I will take the time to cast a second level Cure Wounds on top of it. So that's 2d8 plus 2.
Would you like to pass some of the love around? Because I believe Nisa is a little bit in pain.
Sure.
Now, you're sitting at what? 11 HP?
16 now. Or what's
No,
first?
no, Nisa.
I'm sitting at 11.
Slash roll
Yeah.
2. I'll see what I do here.
Oh, wait.
Slash 2d8.
Wait, no,
Plus
never mind,
2.
because I got healed.
Who?
Remember, I got slapped in the boob.
Yeah, but then you got, like, hit by one of the...
Then you got hit
the
again.
didn't you?
Oh, yeah, you never told me the damage for that.
I thought I did. I thought I did.
Okay, whatever. She can have this. You can have this first one. You get 14 back. Good for you.
Yes, I think you're on 11. I think you're on 11 HP, Nisa. I'm not pulling. I closed roll 20 because we're closing off for the night. I'm not pulling.
You're back to
up
full
to my
now.
league best.
Congratulations.
Fuck, you're making
Yay,
me feel
full
filthy, Nisa. Damn it, Nisa. Damn it, Daphne. You're making me feel bad. I'm
Roll
checking.
1d8.
Nope, it's fine. I'm at full health now.
Okay, and
Okay,
I rolled
yeah,
again for my
I'll-
1d8. I rolled a 1d8 again for my heals. That's the first level. So 16 plus 9, that's 25. I'm at full as well. Cool. That's a second level and a first level.
There we go.
Okay. So does anyone
Yes, you
want
guys
that?
are there.
Does anyone want that shield that was like perfect for the thing?
Oh no, thank you.
You eyed it like you wanted it, but I'll take it if that's the case.
No, I like the sword, but apparently we're not keeping that.
Well,
I mean, you
And,
can.
you know,
with the
I got
fight for it, though.
these things, so we can at least communicate if we ever get split up now.
We can fight for it if we want to. I mean,
or we can explore other areas and see if we can go around.
okay. So
Yeah.
Well, the
So-
only direction is going down the spider tunnel.
no, there was another one. There's another one back the way we came.
Hey, there wasn't up.
There was an upside. There was another.
that leads to the mimic area.
Oh, it circles back around over there.
But, okay, hold on. Check the map. Check D20. What was this?
That,
Yeah, that-
circles back up to the mimics.
Yeah.
That's what he's
Oh.
saying.
So we're just gonna end up here no matter what. Okay.
Yeah, you either gotta go
I'm gonna
talk
go down
to
the
sword
spider
beast, or
web
you gotta
tunnel.
go figure out what's with the spiders.
Okay. So before we make that decision, keep in mind, I can just run up to the group of those people and just thunder wave all of them within a 15-foot cube.
You're
Okay,
assuming that would do enough damage.
It would be a very good opening strat.
Also, remember, you don't get to take a long rest before having to get to the mines of Fendover. The dwarves won't
Yeah.
let you.
I still have another second level spell slot.
Right, but you're going to be getting into a... I'm just making sure you understand that this is a long haul dungeon.
That's
And
why
I'm
I'm
just saying we have
moisturized.
that option. I'm saying we have that option, but if we decide to go fight the group of them, I can just thunder wave bomb them.
It might not be a good idea.
Probably
Can
not,
the-
but I'm
can
just
the
saying we have that option.
sword, can the sword communicate its thoughts to us? Like,
He just puts the helmet like on the tip of the sword.
yeah, like if I wrap this around it, like, can it talk to me? You know what? I'm gonna try it.
Hey, metal thing, turn yourself into a skull to fit this helmet.
Doug, as you're fucking around with the sword trying to speak to it, you notice
Yeah, actually, like,
18 yellow dots coming from the direction of the spider's webs.
Oh,
What?
18 dots. That's like,
9.
Oh.
spider,
Wait.
well, no, it's spider. So
Seeing
that's
as
like
it's
like
3.
glowing spider eyes.
And seeing as it's about to be midnight for 3 of our players, and I promised Marzana that we don't go longer than 11:30 her time, and I violated that.
It's okay. I was late, so it's my fault.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you know what? I was gonna take responsibility and prostrate and apologize, but I'm not gonna do that now.
It's my fault.
You said 16 dots, was it?
15 dots in total, yes.
15 or 6? Okay.
18.
6.
3 groups of 6. Sorry.
3 groups of
Sorry if
6.
I misspoke.
Have 8. Okay.
3 groups of 6.
Wow.
So it's
I
eight,
like that.
it is 3 groups of 6 making 18, to clarify. And with that, boys and girls, we're going to end the session there on a nice, beautiful cliffhanger. I think that was a very successful session. You all have more magic items.
I don't have one.
Yay!
Lake gave head to a mimic.
Yay.
Non-consensually, but it still happened.
Okay, so just so we're aware, for the next campaign with those spiders, that could either just be like regular spider monsters, or that could be the fucking spider women. Just so you know, that could
Oh.
No, they're not driders.
the spider. Okay, they're not driders. Good, whatever.
They're not driders. Again, I looked at the drider stat block and I went, okay, this as it is too fucking much for them.
Driders would be a much worse case scenario than just regular spider monsters.
No, just one Drider would unless like I rolled abysmal and you rolled amazing, one Drider solos you guys. I think it's like a CR7, maybe higher. Those things will actually. I'm gonna pull it up right now because I'm curious. Yeah, no, a Drider would curb stomp. A Drider would brutally. Drider.
I will say that
Okay,
the
they're CR6s. They're CR6s, but they get 3 attacks each. Yeah, 3 attacks each.
God.
We're not ready for it.
Either with a longbow that does 2d8, a longbow which can do d10 plus 3, or a bite attack which does d4 plus 2d8 poison. They get
so that can
darkness,
one-shot
fairy
one of
fire,
us.
dancing lights. They have a fuck ton of HP. A very, very... Let me put it this way. Yeah, no, they got they got 19 AC. Like, if I were to like a single Drider would outlast you guys. It is not Ungoliant, Dandy. I am not that cruel. I am not. Am I that mean?
Oh my
Am I
God.
that cruel? No, I'm not. No, I'm not sticking She Loves Mom on them. I'm not that mean. Maybe Shadow of War She Love. I might sick Shadow of War She Love on you guys. That might be.
Needless to say, we cannot have spider mommies.
You'll find out next week. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Thank you very much for the chat. For being in the chat. Thank you to Caucasian Sasquatch for stopping by at the very beginning. Thank you to Andy Pickle for being the regular. Thank you to Scrap Matt, who announced it had been forever. Good to see you back, man. Thank you to the panel, the party, for showing up and putting up with my ad hoc bullshit.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah.
Thanks for DMing.
What they said.
Next week will be episode 14, and the party will continue into Fendelver. Fingers crossed they actually get to Fendelver, finish Fendelver, so we can head back to Neverwinter and begin a little bit of character development. Who doesn't love a little bit of character development?
I love
there gonna be a
character
beach episode?
development.
I hope there's a beach
episode. I gotta check the script. Hold on.
We deserve filler.
Okay, I'm noticing. Okay, I'm noticing on the storyboard. There's.
So what was this shield called?
It was a boomerang shield.
It's like a boomerang shield or something.
That was the name, boomerang shield. So Fendelver.
Shield. I'm just copy pasting what you typed in private chat into my custom log.
Yeah, Caden's not here, so I gotta cut out his subplot. There's just a drawing of Doug in a fucking mini bikini. That's nightmare fuel.
I love that.
Oh, that's for the Doug Lake romance. It's gonna start later.
Oh hell yeah.
This is why I don't let the other guy write the fucking scripts. This is why I need to take my fucking schizo meds. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good day. See y'all next time. Peace.
See ya.
Later.